I don't think people understand the pandemic that's happening inside of nursing homes because we have so much other stuff going on that I do this because I care. I do this because I feel like we have to do something, and silence protects systems. And speaking out protects people. And I feel like if we're going to do something to help humanity, and my mom is gone. My mom is gone. My grandmother's gone. The seniors in our family are gone. And I saw what happens in the industry. I saw what happens in senior care. The decline is real. And people who are doing these things, there needs to be more stricter policing, and people should be charged with criminal offenses. In these places, they need to lose their license. But it's gonna take people to pay attention. Here, I'm gonna show you guys a clip. I gotta go.
State regulators believe Rancho Seco Care Center ignored a huge red flag, putting its residents at risk. And we found concerns about care at this nursing home don't end there. It's a bitter pill to swallow.
I'm horrified.
Knowing the place entrusted with protecting the most vulnerable,
These people are defenseless.
is instead accused of putting them in harm's way.
And that's alarming to me.
Especially in Galt, we're a small town.
The small town of about 26,000 is patrolled by Galt police. This is Lieutenant Brian Azevedo.
Thankfully, we don't have a lot of incidents like this. When something pops up like this, it is alarming, and we put all our resources to it.
On January 24th, all those resources went to Rancho Seco Care Center. He says the nursing home reported allegations an employee sexually assaulted a resident he was supposed to be caring for. Police began with interviews, trying to talk to everyone living there.
You're dealing with people that range in age from, 50, 60, up to in their 80s or 90s. So you're dealing with different physical impairments, different cognitive impairments.
Meanwhile, the suspect was a certified nursing assistant, then 23-year-old Justin Atkinson.
He admitted to it?
He did, yeah.
Reports show he admitted to crimes involving not one elderly man, but 6. And in court, Atkinson pleaded no contest to 7 felonies, including sexual battery of a disabled person. He's now serving 9 years in prison. But Atkinson is not the only one facing consequences.
Not only should the perpetrator be held accountable, but the people that hired him.
Carol Herman is the founder and president of the foundation aiding the elderly.
They knew that that person should not have been in that facility, and they allowed it.
She's right. Rancho Seco Care Center knew Atkinson had a criminal history of abuse and hired him anyway, according to the California Department of Public Health. The nursing home's administrator, Chelsea Mott, told CDPH she was aware of previous charges and chose to hire him, stating Atkinson explained it as a domestic abuse.
He should have never been hired.
When we went in person to talk to Mott about this, she said after checking with her legal team, she would get back to us, but she never did.
They were responsible for placing those patients, very compromised patients, in harm's way.
CDPH reached the same conclusion, finding Rancho Seco failed to protect the residents' right to be free from abuse. And then it failed to thoroughly investigate after residents reported abuse. In May, the state hit Rancho Seco with 9 citations, totaling $225,000.
I've never seen this many citations in this short period of time.
And in the time since, CDPH identified 26 more federal regulation violations, including more failures to prevent abuse, with reports of residents hitting each other.
I've seen the fights, yeah.
Treva Lewis believes the place is understaffed.
It's very scary.
Putting people at risk.
You just don't know what's going to go on from one day to the next.
She worries about her sister living here.
She's developmentally and physically disabled.
And has tried filing complaints. She's certainly not alone in that. Compared to the statewide average so far this year, the number of complaints and reported incidents at Rancho Seco is 4 times higher.
I don't sleep at night. I can't even tell you when I slept last. She is on my mind 24 hours. because of her disability.
We were talking to Lewis outside the nursing home when we saw a familiar face.
How often are you able to come here?
All the time. Yeah. I come here not every day, but almost every day.
Hi. Hi. We're just coming to see what's going on.
They were asking me questions.
Yeah, we're just talking to her about her experience. Hey, I don't want to be on camera.
That's Mock, the administrator I tried to speak with about a week before this. She said she didn't want to be on camera, and apparently the woman on her right didn't either. But by law, there's no expectation of privacy here. They approached our cameras on a public sidewalk.
Were you able to talk to your attorney? Then we have no comments still at his time.
They may be keeping quiet, but Lewis is not.
It's protection. We've got to protect these people. They're defenseless.
She says she's speaking up for those who may not be able to do it themselves.
I'm going to keep fighting until something happens.
Now, concerns extend beyond Rancho Seco Care Center. The California Attorney General is actually suing the nursing home's parent company. The AG says Sweetwater Care has engaged in unlawful, unfair, and fraudulent business practices, putting millions toward profits instead of using that money to meet minimum staffing levels that are required by law. Sweetwater Care did not want to talk with us. They didn't respond to our request for comment. Back to you.
And Rancho Seco Care Center is appealing that $225,000 worth of fines. In court, the nursing home says that CDPH abused its discretion and exceeded its authority by issuing 9 citations for one alleged violation.